Hello! So today we're just going to review everything we have learned this last week about soccer. So to start off, we're just going to talk about the basic skills we learned. First off, we learned about dribbling, how you're supposed to dribble with your laces. You're supposed to kick the ball ahead of you and not let it go under you. Especially if you're dribbling with speed, it's good to kick the ball ahead so you can run onto it. We also learned about passing and how you want to hit the ball with the inside of your foot. We also learned that when you hit that ball with the inside of your foot, you want to land with your kicking foot, and so to do that you have to just make sure that you follow through with the ball. After that, we then learned about how to take a shot, and it's similar to passing where you make sure you plant next to the ball with your non-dominant foot, but what's different is when you kick the ball, you want to hit it with your laces, because when you hit it with your laces, that will provide the power on the ball. Next, we learned about trapping the ball, how you can trap with the inside of your foot or the laces of the foot. The most important thing to remember is to treat the ball like a cushion and kind of relax as it hits you. After we learned about trapping, then we learned about basic rules of soccer. We learned about penalty kicks and how if you're fouled inside the penalty box, then you get to take a free kick where no one can defend you but the goalkeeper. So we learned about that. After that, we learned the rules of offside passing, how if you are above the last defender and someone plays you the ball, then that's technically offside. So you have to make sure that you're always behind that last defender before you get the ball. We also then learned about goal kicks and how if the offensive team kicks it out your end line, then the goalkeeper gets to take a goal kick and kick the ball up. After that, we talked about corner kicks and how if the defensive team kicks it out of the end line, then the offensive team gets to take a corner kick and create a scoring opportunity potentially. You can see he's going to cross it in and hopefully someone can get a header on it. We also talked about fouling and how you're not allowed to pull a player, just like in that picture, or push a player, just like in that picture, as well as tackling and getting their leg. It's just important to be safe always. We also talked about throw-ins and how if the ball goes out the sideline, whichever team kicks it out, then the other team gets to throw in the ball. And it's important to remember to keep both feet planted when you throw in, and you have to make sure the ball goes behind your head and then you thrust the ball forward. We also talked about the kickoff. Kickoff is how you start the game as well as how you restart the game. So if one team scores, then the other team gets to have a kickoff and start up the game after that goal. We also talked about the positions: left back, center backs, right back, left midfield, center midfield, right midfield, center forward, and two center forwards. We also talked about how the outside backs and center backs normally are defensive minded, like to boot the ball forward. Midfielders are playmakers and forwards are the goal scorers. We talked about all the different spots on the field: the goal box, the penalty arc, the center spot, the center circle, corner arc where the corner kick is taken, the halfway line. We discussed all of that. So that's all we've learned. I hope you guys have enjoyed this learning about soccer, and I hope you guys are so excited to scrimmage, because I'm very excited to watch you and see all that you've learned. I hope you guys are also ready to take a little test today in class. Watch this video as many times as you want. Get prepared. Review everything you've learned. You have handouts. You guys are ready. You're knowledgeable. So just do the best you can.